No one's left. Everything's gone. Kharak is burning.
Kharak is being consumed by a firestorm. The scaffold has been destroyed. All orbital facilities destroyed. Significant debris ring in low Kharak orbit. Receiving no communications from anywhere in the system. Not even beacons.
Wait. On the maintenance frequency, I'm getting a signal from the cryo-tray systems in orbit. One of them is suffering a massive malfunction.
The cryo trays are under attack. Defend them.
Group 2 copies.
These ships are different from those we encountered at the Kar Salim. It is likely they were involved in the destruction of Kharak. Capture at least one vessel for interrogation, and destroy the rest.
Destination confirmed.
Welcome back to Kharak. Every time I see this scene I feel the same hate and despair as I felt the very first time when I saw it. These frigates are going to die very soon, but it is unlikely that I will be able to manage to save all of the cryo trays, because this one is almost entirely... Yeah, we are not going to make that. I've set my interceptors to evasive tactics and a qual formation, which you see they break frequently to ensure maximum evasion. Frigates are very heavy ships. They have very large and hard-hitting cannons. On the other hand, they are very slow and their maneuverability is not the best. So if you send things like interceptors against them, or even better, scouts, they will be able to outmaneuver them. Some of them though might get very unlucky and get hit, and when they get hit they take so much damage that I'm not sure, they probably survive like 2 hits or something, but you know, not more.
Engaging.
Okay, one of the frigates is already dead.
Mothership.
Second one is dying, and we need to capture at least
underway.
one of these. For that though we will need a salvage corvette, or 2 of them. Oh god, we have just lost 2 interceptors. You, go Doc. You're heavily damaged and you're under fire, so let's hope
Group 2 receiving.
you will be able... And there's another damaged one here.
Ready for orders.
God, we have lost another one!
Acknowledged. Group 2. Docking
Salvage
with
corvette
mothership.
complete.
Maintaining contact.
Come on, attack these.
Group 2 designated.
Okay, you go Doc.
Logged on to mothering for duty. Dock enabled.
Group 2 assigned.
Reporting
Group
for duty.
2 designated.
Okay, we've sent a couple for repairs.
Mothership.
Salvage corvettes are ready. Let's mark them as group
Group 3
3.
designated.
Send them out. Is the harvester working? Yeah, it is.
Group 2 acknowledged.
You can see that we're doing pretty fine here.
Standing by.
Okay, you go Doc. You go Doc.
Dock enabled.
Anyone else? Okay, you go Doc.
Awaiting assignment. Affirmative copies with mothership.
This is not entirely necessary at this point, but it will save us a couple of ships.
Mothership responding. Awaiting assignment.
Come on guys, destroy this one. Focus your fire on this guy.
Group 3 copies.
Or we will send the salvage corvettes
Selected for salvaging.
to kill the other one. Oh, not kill it, capture it. And when we're done, we might be able to peacefully survive this. Okay, this one is gone. And the salvage corvettes should be doing their job right now. Yeah, they're coming in undetected, it seems.
Attack.
Okay, well, they're not undetected anymore.
It looks even. Let's do it.
But they have an armor that might be able to,
Group
you
2
know,
reporting.
handle this. Guys, destroy this one. That one is bad news. Okay, salvage corvettes are taking damage.
This is Group 2. We're in the red. Fuel low.
They're taking... Ah!
Group 2 responded.
Awesome.
Understood. I'm napping.
That was quite close. A bit closer than I would like it to be, but we managed to
We're low on fuel.
do it quite well.
2 receiving.
Okay, so you guys are coming.
Group 2
So we said 5 of the cryo trays. Each of these cryo trays contains 100,000 people. So we managed to save about 500,000
copies.
of us. It's the
Coming into dock with
least
mothership.
we could do.
Group 2, we're in the red. Fuel low.
Okay, you can hear that they're after a battle.
Ready for Group 2.
They're starting to run out of fuel, which is, you know, a problem with interceptors. The range is not that big.
Requesting fuel.
Enemy units neutralized. Begin salvaging the cryo trays.
I will do
Those
so.
trays contain all that remain of our people. Without them, we will become extinct.
I agree.
Responding.
We don't need
Destination
you
locked in.
docked right now, so let's start
Salvage
salvaging.
target.
One thing, guys, I have to turn down the music for this because even though I don't want to, YouTube has been giving me a copyright infringement on this music, so I have to avoid it. I'm sorry, because the music is a big part of the game,
This is Group 2. We're
but
ready for use here.
I can't upload a video with it. Again, my apology.
Hostile vessel captured. Crew interned. Interrogation is underway. While searching the enemy ship's computer systems, we came across these flight recordings. Stand by for playback.
Mothership.
Group 3 moving in. All right, now stay together. Ready. Spread. Incoming missiles. Evasive maneuvers. What the? Where is another damage report? Prepare for immediate surface bombardment. Commence surface delivery. Orbital target acquired. Watch the spread pattern, stay sharp. Target strike. Delivery, all targets acquired. Multiple surface temperature 1523 and climbing. Estimated immediate casualties clearance temperature 17%. Clearance granted. Primary directive achieved. We have acquisition.
Analysis of the recording indicates that the Kharak missile defenses heavily damaged the attacking fleet. However, we have concluded that at present they can still easily defeat us. We have therefore plotted a course to a deep space asteroid belt. There we can hide and prepare our fleet for an assault.
Mothership.
Which is exactly what we will do. Once we resupply, rebuild our forces, we will go there.
Our
and
research
prepare.
division has analyzed the captured frigate. We have reverse engineered the drive technology and developed 2 new ships. Plans for a 3rd vessel are underway, but will require frigate chassis research.
Commencing capital ship chassis research.
At this point, we have a support frigate available for construction. Support frigate is useful. It's a, well, it's not a carrier of a sort, but it's a sort of light carrier. It has, as you can see, 10 slots for resupplying interceptors and 4 slots to helping corvettes. It also has a light cannon, which has a very low coverage, but if I remember, it's quite fast, so we can handle even interceptors. But it's very light, more of a, firepower is 28, while interceptor has 26, so you do the math.
Cryo tray loaded. 100,000 people secured.
So you do the math regarding their usefulness. But we will, on the other hand, build some of the heavier frigates, because those will be useful for us. And we'll also build another harvester, because I have the habit of having 2 of those, and later on giving them a resource manipulator, or whatever it is called, resource controller as well. So this is the second cryo tray we are loading. Once we get the third, we will...
Mothership.
Awaiting assignment.
be ready to jump away from Kharak. Is there still something you can salvage?
Group 2. Receiving.
Group 2 reassigned.
Okay, we have 38
Cryo tray loaded. 200,000 people secured.
interceptors left, so we will build 12 more and go all the way up to 660.
Construction commencing.
And we'll build 1 resource collector as well.
Production underway. Mothership.
And once those are built, we will dedicate the rest of the resources to the construction of frigates. Okay, the capital ship chassis is almost finished. The frigates we destroyed are not my favorite ones, but they are very good against corvettes. So it's useful to have a couple of them. Later on I switch them for different types of ships.
Capital ship chassis research. Assault frigate available for construction.
Salvage target acquired.
But right now they are our best bet against slow-moving targets.
Thank you. See you next time.
This is the 4th cryo tray, no, 3rd one.
Available resources consumed. Resource collector complete. Cryo tray loaded. 300,000 people secured.
Just 2 left. And here you can see the assault frigate. The assault frigate has a very high firepower. Have you check? Heavy corvette has 23, interceptor has 26, and the assault frigate has 82. But its maneuverability is low. It has a very good coverage and armor, but as I said, it's very, very slow. We should be able to build 2 though. Yes,
Construction
we can.
commencing.
So let's go with 2.
Acknowledged.
You can dock.
Proceeding with mothership. Receiving.
Release.
Cryo tray loaded. 400,000 people secured.
And this one is the last one. We still have 5 more interceptors to build and 2 of the frigates.
Receiving crew.
And then we will be ready to go.
Standing by.
And there's nothing left here for us. But destroyed planet and
Group 2
a lot
acknowledged.
of painful memories. This is the last cryo tray.
Ready for orders. Dock proceeding with mothership.
You should go
Assault frigate complete.
get repair.
Responding.
This is our first assault frigate. Look at those 4
Cryo tray
cannons.
loaded. 500,000 people secured.
Cryo trays loaded and secure. Hyperspace module charged. There's nothing left for us here. Let's go.
I agree. Let's just finish the construction and be gone. This is one of the saddest missions in Homeworld that I encountered, and maybe in any game that I
Interceptor
have
complete.
the chance to see.
Standing by.
Backup assigned to Group 2.
So we have 50 interceptors now
Reporting for duty.
to harvest collected. I'm gonna give
Group
them
10 designated.
a group 10 marker. You'll be group 9.
Group 9 designated.
Reporting
Assault
for
frigate
flight
complete.
I don't know what to do with the scouts. I usually later just scuttle them, or there will be battles where they will die off on their own,
Reporting for duty.
which might be a good choice for us now. Anyways, we have 2 of the frigates, we have 50 interceptors, 7 scouts, 2 harvest collectors, 2 salvage corvettes, and 1 research left. No research left, nothing to be done. So let's just save it and go.
Auto docking.
Now, apart from all the other ships of a size of a frigate and larger do not dock with the mothership, but they have their own hyperspace drive, so they can jump independently. And it will just always move into formation, and then when the mothership engages her drive, they will do the same. So as was said before, our main goal now is to grow, to gather resources, intelligence, and then destroy the fleet that has attacked us. Or not us, but the Homeworld. Well, not even the Homeworld. But what we consider our Homeworld, the Kharak, and that is guilty of a genocide of our people. How many ships remain to dock? 44. We'll need a resource controller built in the next mission, because this will be the first one where the game map, or whatever you want to call it, is getting so big that it's really logistically hard to just send the controller, to send the harvesters there and, you know, let them come back all the time, because they would just spend so much time hauling it there and back. If you send the resource controller
Docking complete.
with them, it would be much, much smoother and faster. So only 27 ships remaining to be docked. Can you hear the engine? It is really nice, isn't it? The sound of the engine. Each of the ships have their own sound, which is really nice.
Acquisition confirmed.
Go in. And dock. This guy is the last one, isn't it? Or isn't he? Oh, I found this was a ship. Not quite. Scaffold will just be like this
Perfect. Thanks.
forever. And we should be ready to go in about now.
Hyperspace initiated.
Goodbye, Kharak. You were nice to us.
Cryogenic trays have been processed, and our colonists are safe for now.
From the interrogation, we learned that a frontier fleet patrolling the borders of a vast interstellar empire was dispatched to destroy our planet. The captain claimed our people violated a 4,000-year-old treaty forbidding us to develop hyperspace technology. Extermination of our planet was the consequence. The subject did not survive interrogation.